We now have the version 3 of the Nuphy Air75 coming in with the same low profile, thin form factor and nano switches, but with further upgrades including the option for a hot swap rotary knob, a rhythm light bar that shows battery life and adapts to your typing speed, a new gasket mounted design for more bounce and vibration absorption, and nano switches which we will be exploring in more detail later on. This is currently on pre-sale till July 10th, 2025, where you can get perks such as free worldwide shipping, 30% off accessories, and 1-year extended warranty. This is a tri-mode mechanical keyboard, so this connects with a cable, wireless via dongle, or Bluetooth. This can connect to 5 devices at once, 3 via Bluetooth, and 2 other via wired and Wi-Fi. Advertised battery life can reach up to 1,200 hours, which I believe was tested with RGB off and 125Hz polling rate. If I am wrong, I will leave a pinned comment below. This is powered by a 4000 mAh battery pack within, so it should be enough for long hours of use. Hi, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Daniel with the Biboyharanero team, tech enthusiast, gamer, audiophile, and voiceover artist. I do my reviews as quickly as possible, but I treat every review as presentations to keyboard newbies, so bear with me if I go over very basic keyboard stuff. Anyhow, back to the keyboard. This has a max polling rate of 1000Hz and all key anti-ghosting. If you're planning to do some gaming on this, yes, this will perform. Plus, switches having a low profile form feel really good on hand for gaming. Speaking of the switches, these feel really premium, having very little stem wobbling, thanks to the design by Nuphy having a tighter top case for the nano switches. Inside the box, you get the keyboard, documentation, cable, key puller combo, extra keycaps for Windows or Mac, hot swap knob module, knob, and a screwdriver for installing the knob. No PET dust cover was included, but at least my pack came with the legendary new folio, basically making this keyboard a really good travel companion along with an iPad, phone, or portable monitor. The Air75 sticks to the new folio via magnets, so the keyboard stays in place. More on this later in the aesthetic segment. Please note that this is the new folio for the Air75 version 2. A more fitted new folio for the version 3 will soon be available. Let's proceed. The extra included keycaps has Alt keys as the only Windows keys, but that's alright. Cable looks good and branded with Nuphy's colors along with a key puller combo. We'll get to the keyboard's build in a bit, but first let's go over swapping out the key for a knob. The knob module here has some gold pins for connecting to the keyboard's PCB. Then there's also a screw to lock it in place. Knob is not wobbly though, there's some slight bit there. Now onto the keyboard. This is a semi-plastic and aluminum build with an aluminum top cover and plastic bottom. The plastic used here isn't the usual cheap plastic you see on keyboards, but has this translucent iced look to it, and it's thick too. You get a pair of 2-level kickups for angle adjustment, which I think is really good. Then on the top side, you will find the connectivity switch and USB-C input. Really well built as expected from Nuphy. The keycaps we have here are low-profile keycaps made with double-shot PBTs, the best plastic for shine resistance. The stabilizers are very tightly placed on the plate, which makes rattling non-existent on the stabilized keys. These are also heavily lubed for smooth operation. The red nano switches on this keyboard have a required actuation force of about 45 grams. It's just an estimate, but if I get it wrong, check the pinned comment I will put again down below. It's soft enough for quick keystrokes and heavy enough to avoid mistakes when typing. I missed how low profile switches feel on my hands when gaming. They just feel like upgraded laptop keys. These nano switches have the same pin alignments as regular profile switches, so these are generally compatible with any hot swap PCBs. They also have a travel distance of 3.5 mils, which is very much similar to the total travel distance of high profile switches. They're flat, keystrokes are deep, and there's nothing in the world like these switches. Plus, with a full palm build, they feel and really sound smooth with a deep poppy sound. Here's a sound test. The Air75 version 3 is offered in white or black, where the white variant has a light silver colored body. The keycaps are eggshell-ish white with gray legends positioned in the middle. The low contrast colorway shows a more professional, low-key, minimalist vibe. Having green, yellow, and red keycaps as inclusion, this allows a more playful design for those looking to make their keyboards look more upbeat, for lack of a better word. RGB here looks good and very bright, and thanks to the north-facing LEDs, you don't get glares from underneath the keycaps. You cycle through RGB modes with the function key and left arrow key. Then you also get light bars by the left and right upper side of the top case. With the function key and backslash, the right light bar will show battery capacity. There's really nothing much else to see on the keyboard, so let's go over the new folio. This is made with a pleather coat and some suede leather, if I'm not mistaken. This is offered in 3 colorways, so it should suit individual preferences. You get Nuphy's branding on the new folio, which again, looks really neat. Overall, the Air 75 version 3 provides really great value for minimalists and those looking for a premium endgame travel companion. The neat looking design is just so easy on the eyes. It looks so good. By the way, links on where to get your Air 75 version 3 is in the description below. I'll see you guys again next time, and don't forget to not subscribe.